Hey there, Bakugan fans. Welcome back to Bakumentary, your go-to show for competitive Bakugan Battle Planet news, gameplay, meta reports, and more. I'm Robo-sensei, and on today's episode, I'm very excited because I have acquired more Resurgence packs. Specifically, an entire booster box worth. So we got 24 packs here. As you may know, at the current moment, I do not care about getting any Bakugan Elites. I just want some Super Fuels, and those are only Super Rares. So technically we got 48 chances to crack at least one Super Fuel. So here's hoping for the best. Let's get into these. Extremely excited to get into some more Resurgence packs. Wonder if these will open any better. Nope, okay. Scissors it is. Alright, so we'll start off with Atropic Blast, Tremor, Deep Freeze, Sonic Shield, Flash Flood, Web Snare. First rare is a Chaos Hyper Pegatrix Ultra. Second rare is a Chaos Hyper Dragonoid. And we have an awesome rare Divine Intervention. That's my second one of those. And our Hex is a Deep Freeze common. Start things off with a super rare, or with awesome rare is always nice. Alright. Alright. Have another Web Snare, Darkest Petrify, Dark Path, Constrictor, Ventus Shield, Hypergortheon Pyrus, Hyper Pegatrix Ultra Chaos, Diamond Syndius Ultra, and our Super Rare Plus is Boom Awesome Rare. Not the Pyrus card I wanted to see. And our Hex is Darkest Titan Syndius. Man, this is an awesome rare. That's kind of disappointing. Boom, 6 cost, 20 damage. That's not too great. And our Titan Syndius Evo, as we went over in one of our previous videos, also not that great. Alright, pack number 3. Alright, start off with a Sword Barrage, Solar Powered, Deep Dive, Stone Blade, Dark Waters. We got both the good Aquas rerolls. Tangle Vines, a rare Ventus Mirage, another rare Twisting Inferno, and awesome rare Titan Serpenteze Ultra. 5 cost, 1007. When this opens, you may recharge all of your energy cards. So we've gotten 3 awesome rares in a row, and our Hex is a Dazzle. I hate this card so much, because that is the worst possible thing man could create. But hey, 3 super rares, or 3 awesome rares in a row is nice. Common Hexes, though. Come on, Hex Super Fuel. Or regular Super Fuel. I'm not picky. Alright, Tangle Vines, Dark Waters, Darkest Slicer, Stone Blade, Aqua Splash, Deep Dive. First rare is a Ventus Titan Fangzor Ultra. Second rare is a Ventus Hyper Kekelios Ultra. And not the Pyrus super rare I wanted to see, but still one I want nonetheless. Pyrus Hyper Serpenteze. 5 energy, 1001. When this opens, if it is holding a Flaming Fist, make a Pyrus attack for 5 damage. I went over this in one of my previous videos for Pyrus Serpenteze Core. This has the potential to be super strong. You just play a bunch of reroll cards once you get this out, and you just keep hitting your opponent for damage. Even if they play flips to stop the damage, you can just reroll again and deal more. And our Hex is a awesome rare Maximus Webam Ultra. 7 cost, 1214. You may re-roll this Bakugan anytime you miss a roll with it. 7 cost kind of puts it beyond being playable, but hey, it's another awesome rare. So we're doing really good on the pulls so far. I hope I didn't just, like, break them immediately and we're gonna get junk near the end. Right. Don't even know what pack number we're on yet, but we're having a good time. Alright, Quick Fire, very good card. 0 cost, make a Pyrus attack for 1 damage and you may re-roll your Bakugan. Ruin, Flash Flood, Sonic Shield, Holy Flame, here's another good card. Plus 300B. If that Bakugan is holding if that Bakugan is holding a Green Fist, plus 600B instead, and that's really good for just 1 energy. Deep Freeze. First rare is Twisting Inferno. In Anger, good. Need is another one of these. And our super rare plus is a Ventus Hyper Tertonium Ultra. 4 energy, 810. When this Bakugan opens, you may swap one of this Bakugan's Bakukors with the opposing Bakugan. And our Hex is a rare Karmic Balance. 3 cost plus 3 Frost Strike to a Chaos Bakugan. Even with the Frost Strike rerolling, I still think that's a little overvalued for what it does. I'd rather play Unstoppable and give a Bakugan holding Fist plus 2 Frost Strike as well as 300B, or 600B, I think. So far, tons of good stuff. Hoping we can get that Super Fuel in the end, though. Blaze, Claw Cutter, Sonic Shield, Thunderbolt, Deep Freeze, Divine Inspiration. Our first rare is a Diamond Hydronoid Ultra. Second rare is a Hyper Trox Ultra. It's kind of washed out here on the energy symbol. And the numbers, too. Interesting. And our super rare plus is a Darkus Hyper Serpentes Ultra. 3 energy, 608. When you play this, give a Bakugan plus 400B and Shadow Strike. I mean, not the greatest pick. I mean, since you can replay the Evos, it does just become a 3 cost plus 400 and Shadow Strike once you evolve. But it still costs 3 and you're only ending up with a 600B Bakugan. So I'm not too sure I would play this ever. And our Hex is a Shatterfist common. Alright, start things off with a Pyrus Hyper Mantinoid, Pyrus Hyper Pegatrix, Darkus Howl, Chaos Titan Krikelios Ultra, Chaos Titan Mantinoid, Diamond Syndius. First rare is a Spontaneous Combustion. Second rare is a Rock Riser. And our first elite of the box, Aurelus Maximus Fengzor Ultra. 10 energy, but don't let that fool you. 1510. If there are 20 or more cards in your discard pile, you may play this for free. So if you've been milled by half, you can just drop this and you have a 1510. I think that's really good. And I'm going to try and work it into some sort of deck somehow. I'd definitely pick it for Mono Aurelus, no matter how much of a joke deck that is. But I still think it's a good card nonetheless. And our Hex is a Aquos Hyper Tertonium Ultra. I was actually looking for some of these. I think this is the first one I've pulled. 2 cost, 804. On a Helix, you get plus 200 and plus 4 damage. You may re-roll this once each turn if you miss a roll with it. So I think this is just a super well-rounded card. We even got the Aquos Tertonium Ultra here in the background that we still need to unbox. But yeah, I'm super excited for this because of what it brings to Helix. And it even gives me a crutch if I miss. So yeah, very happy to pull one of those. And our first elite of the box too. Right. Alright, start off our next pack with a Darkus Snare, Shatterfist, Ash Cloud, Confuse, Tangle Vines, Dark Waters. Our first rare is a Pyrus Hypertrox Ultra, Diamond Dragonoid Ultra, and our super rare plus is a Chaos Titan Nilius Ultra, 6 cost, 1107, Domination. If your Bakugan are holding the most Bakugans, this costs 3 less to play. So I think that's pretty good. A 3 cost, 1107, that's almost on par with Chaos Maximus Mantinoid Ultra, which can be played for free if you have at least 3 or more heroes in play, except Mantinoid is 1108. But yeah, I think this could be a well-rounded thing, especially since Nilius Ultra can pick up 2 Bakugans very consistently, and you can just get this out for 3 energy very consistently. And our Hex is a Hyper Syndius Ultra, 4 energy, 905. Victor, your opponent discards a card. We thought this might be a fun card to run in Mono Darkus for a little bit, but it turns out that we just had better options and that you had to rely on winning to do that. And 4 energy is something you want to be paying for, like Thought Decay or Aurelus Titan Dragonoid Ultra. So we just had better things to pay for on that turn. Alright, starting off our next pack, we have a Pyrus Hyper Gortheon, Pyrus Hyper Mantinoid, Pyrus Hyper Pegatrix, Constrictor, Ventus Shield, Hyper Tertonium Aquas. Our first rare is a Chaos Curse, Trick Trap, and our super rare plus is a Bakugan Elite Ventus Titan Trox Ultra, 5 energy. Victor, you may energize 1010. Victor, you may energize any number of cards in your hand uncharged. If you controlled Winton Styles, this gets plus 1000B and plus 10. So this becomes a 2020 if you have Winton in play, and when it wins, you can just energize as many cards in your hand as you want. Now that I look at this even more, it could be combined with Fury, maybe? With Pyrus Serpentes Ultra, if you just energize your entire hand and then you get the Fury on a team attack for this, and that's basically an insta-win. But that is kind of slow and really just denies the point of Fury, so I don't know. And our Hex is a Darkus Hyper Fangzor Ultra. Still looking to get another one of these regular. I'm glad that I found my second copy at least. It's really cool on the hex foiling there. It has some hex foiling on the spikes and the eyes. So yeah, so that's a pretty good pack. Right, good cards, good cards. We'll start off here with a Magma Shield, Water to Ice, Pyrus Heat Shield, Chaos Hyper Hydorus, Ruin, Flash Flood. First rare is a Karmic Balance. Second rare is an Anger. Awesome rare, Titan Serpentines Ultra again. And our Hex is a Ventus Shield. So we're doing pretty good in terms of rarities, except what I need isn't a higher rarity, it's just a super rare. It's a super fuel super rare. Oh, did I cut far enough into this? I need to go a little bit deeper here. Alright, Maximus Gortheon Ventus, Darkus Petrify, Dark Path, Pyrus Hyper Gortheon, Pyrus Hyper Mantinoid, Pyrus Hyper Pegatrix. Our first rare is Darkus Titan Mantinoid, Darkus Titan Serpentes, super rare Ventus Maximus Gortheon Ultra, 5 cost, 908. When you play this, give a Bakugan minus 800B. And our Hex is a super rare Titan Tertonium. 4 cost, 610. On Magic Shield, give you Shadow Strike. On Flaming Fist, give +3 Frost Strike. 2 super rares, not bad. But alas, not the super rares I'm looking for. Alright, start off with another Maximus Gorthion Ventus, Darkus Petrify, Dark Path, Pyrus Hyper Gorthion, Aquas Hyper Serpentes, Pyrus Hyper Mantinoid, Ventus Titan Fangzor Ultra is our first rare, Dust to Dust, Awesome Rare Hyper Garganoid Ultra Pyrus, 4 cost 808, Victor, draw cards until you have as many as your opponent. And our Hex is a Diamond Gorthion, 5 cost 413, definitely one of the worst diamonds. Darn, I saw a Pyrus card in the SR Plus spot and I got too excited. Next pack. Alright. Pyrus Hyper Fangzor Ultra. Unstoppable. This is the card I was talking about earlier. This is my first copy of that, actually. Dazzle. Darkus Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. Darkus Titan Syndius. Chaos Titan Mantinoid. First rare is Aurelus Maximus Trox Ultra. And our second rare is Aurelus Hyper Serpentes. Another awesome rare Pyrus Hyper Garganoid Ultra. Shocking. And a Hex Shadow Dogs. We pulled one of these in the last BR pack opening, too. They're not exciting to see the same super rare twice, or same awesome rare twice in a row. Especially one that's not that good. Right. Pyrus Hyper Fangzor Ultra. Pyrus Heat Shield. Unstoppable. There's a second one. Darkus Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. Quickfire. Another good card. Darkus Titan Syndius. Our first rare is a Pyrus Titan Gorthion Ultra. Our second rare is a Ventus Diamond Tertonium. And we got a Chaos Strata. 3 cost. Your hero cards cost 2 less to play. This is very good for Chaos Maximus Mantinoid Ultra, as I was talking about earlier. Because as soon as you drop this, you can just play your other heroes for 2 less. You can drop Dans for 2. You can drop Shuns for 2. You can play Shargo Ronin for free. It just opens up a lot of options. And our Hex is a awesome rare Mind Control. 5 cost, your opponent reveals their hand. You may play an action card from it for free, gain its effect, and put it in your opponent's discard pile. I think we got one of those in the last BR pack opening too, but very excited to get one of these Stratas. Wow, we're doing really good on these packs. Save for not pulling any Super Fuels. Honestly, that's Super Fuel's just the Pact of Darkness of this set, honestly. Alright. Shadow Cloak. Diamond Mantinoid. Ooh! Diamond Webam Ultra, Stoneblade, Hyper Serpentes, Ventus, Ventus Maximus Gorthion, first rare Karmic Balance, second rare Anger, Super Fuel, yes! 1 energy, you must reroll your Bakugan. If you open on the reroll, the next card you play this turn costs 3 less energy to play. Very, very good card. It's dominating, it's too good, and I finally have one. That makes me really happy. I call this a win. I could throw away the rest of these packs and I'd be happy, but I'm not gonna because that would be a waste. And a Hex Aurelus Maximus Trox Ultra. That's actually really pretty with the Hex there. Anyway, we got a Super Fuel. That's poggers right there. Alright. Don't really care what we get out of the rest of these packs, unless it's another Super Fuel, of course. But happy nonetheless. Aquos Hypertritonium, Aquos Hyper Serpentes, Dazzle, Pyrus Heat Shield, Magma Shield, Flame Wave. First rare is Twisting Inferno. Second rare is Ventus Mirage. Super Rare Plus is Shadow Dogs. And our Hex is a Flame Wave. Alright, and here's a regular Flame Wave. Shield, Chaos Hyper Hydorus, Spirit Guide, Darkest Slicer, Aqua Splash. First rare is Hyper Pegatrix Ultra Chaos. Second rare is Diamond Syndius Ultra. A Chaos, Divine Intervention again. And an Aurelus Hypertrox Hex. The most busted card in the game, kinda. 2 energy, 606, which is still pretty good. Shadow Strike. When you play an action on this, this gets plus 300B and plus 4 damage. Rerolls, 0 costs, 1 costs. Just keep getting stuff, and you get numbers super quick. After Super Fuel, that's the kind of card I wanted to be pulling. Wow, and we got a Hex one too. That's just amazing. These packs have been pretty great so far. Alright, moving on. We have Dual Strike, Magma Shield, Flame Wave, Dual Strike, Dazzle, Aquos Hyper Serpentes, Diamond Hydronoid Ultra is our first rare. Aurelus Hypermantinoid is our second rare. We got another Super Fuel! Wow, this is amazing. And our Hex is a Tremor. I can't believe it. We got 2 Super Fuels! Wow. I'm super duper happy. Can't see me behind the camera, but I am super duper happy. I'm smiling coast to coast. Alright, next pack. Thunderbolt, Divine Inspiration, Energy Draw, Chaos Blessing, Darkest Snare, Spirit Guide, Lost at Sea, rare, Ventus Hyper Cochelios Ultra, rare, and another Aurelus Maximus Fangzor Ultra. And our Hex is a Hyper Pegatrix Ultra. Wow, we're nothing but good cards. Thank you so much, Zeta, who sold me these packs. Thank you for going out and finding them for me. Thank you for being able to get me these cards that I needed. Gave him a shout out on Twitter, although by the time this video goes up, that tweet will probably be long buried. Our next pack has a Dazzle, Darkest Howl, Pyrus Hypermantinoid, Pyrus Hyper Pegatrix, Dual Strike, Darkest Howl. Again? Was that from the same pack? Huh. Our first rare is a Blinding Light. Our second rare is a Blinding Ink. That's pretty cool. And our super rare is a Dankuzo BR, 4 energy. Your Bakugan get Double Strike, compared to the Dankuzo from Battle Brawlers, which says when you open a Bakugan, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is not a flip card, you may play it for free, and was a Bakugan Elite. And our Hex is Awesome Rare Boom. We're doing really good here, filling up the set, filling up the hexes, getting stuff we need. This is just a pretty good day. 4 packs to go. Let's see if we can make these pulls even better. We have a Diamond Mantinoid, Diamond WebM Ultra, Ventus Hyper Serpentes, Ventus Maximus Gorthion, Darkest Petrify, Dark Path. Our first rare is a Ventus Hyper Garganoid Ultra. Our second rare is a Diamond Gorthion. Our super rare is a Titan Nilius Ultra Chaos. And our hex is a Claw Cutter. Oh, this one's really tight into the sleeve. Three packs to go. I think I have enough sleeves left. It's gonna be fun filling up the binder. Alright, Pyrus Hyper Mantinoid, Pyrus Hyper Pegatrix, Aquas Hyper Tertonium, Aquas Hyper Serpentes, Darkest Howl, Dazzle. Our first rare is a Pyrus Titan Gorthion Ultra. Our second rare is a Diamond Tertonium. And our super rare is an awesome rare Titan Garganoid Ultra Ventus 09. This has plus 100B for each energy card you have in play. I was talking to some people the other day. This is really the only thing that makes Cocoon Shield useful, because its base B power is always 0. That means Cocoon Shield will always put it up. That means Cocoon Shield will always net you 1000 B. And our hex, Atropic Blast. Two packs left. 4 more chances to pull a Super Fuel. A hex one would be really nice. Alright, Spirit Guide, Atropic Blast, Freeze, Darkest Snare, Shatterfist, Darkest Slicer, Titan Mantinoid, Titan Serpentes, Darkest, another Pyrus Dankuzo BR, and a Hex Shargo Ronin. That's pretty good. Alright, last pack, last chance to pull something really good. Although I'm very much more than satisfied with what we've gotten already. If we got like a Super Fuel and another Hex Titan Trox, or vice versa, that would just be amazing. So we'll start off with Blaze, Shield of the Faithful, Mega Punch, Holy Flame, some 2 pretty good cards, Quickfire, another good card, Pyrus Heat Shield, not as much of a good card. Our first rare is a Spontaneous Combustion, our second rare is Rock Riser, and our final super rare plus is a Ventus Hyper Serpentes Ultra, 2 costs, 706. When this opens, you may recharge up to 2 of your energy cards. And our last hex is a Darkest Hyper Nilius Ultra, 3 cost, 508, plus 800B on a shield core. That's pretty good for shields, and I mean, as I said earlier, Nilius Ultra is really good at picking up 2 cores on its own. So yeah, pretty good in shield decks, and definitely glad that I was able to pull a hex, if anything. So yeah, we had a pretty darn good run with these packs. We were able to pull a couple Dankuzos. We finished off my playset of Titan Nilius Ultra Chaos. We got 2 Super Fuel and an Aurelus Hypertrox Hex, as well as a BR Strata, which I really needed. We got a Pyrus Hyper Serpentes. We got a lot of awesome rares. We got a couple more Divine Interventions. We got another Mind Control and a Hex. We got a couple Titan Serpentes Ultra Ventus. And we ended up with 3 Elites. We got a Ventus Titan Trox Ultra, and we got 2 Maximus Fangzor Ultras. So overall, very happy with the contents of this box, especially the 2 Super Fuels. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you were as excited to see some Resurgence packs as I was. I got some more unboxings coming up soon, and the Frost Strike discussion video. We got some Wave 4 Ultras to unbox and some Wave 5 Ultras to unbox, so stay tuned for more insightful Bakugan content and follow me on Twitter for more.